Hey guys, it's Jason here with another trading video. Today I actually have 4 trades I'm going to share with you guys, and whether I made money or lost money, I'll let you know how I did. The first trade is going to be on ticker symbol GRNP, which is this one right here. This day it was a top loser, and I traded this on the short side. I saw this big drop and this kind of consolidation here. They kept making lower highs and lower highs and lower lows, and got in here at, it's really hard to see on this, but I got in at 30.99 at let's see, about right in here. Then it's really hard to see on this, but you know, it was a $34 winner. I covered at 30.82, which is a pop. No, I'll try to get on the a better chart for you guys. Let's see if I can, it's hard to see out here. Right now I'm in Myrtle Beach on vacation with my family, and I haven't been able to do any videos, so I'm kind of trying to, you know, catch up on some of that stuff. Okay, here we go. Where I need to be. Drawing tools. Let's go to the pointer. Okay, right here. You know, I got it's still not that great. Jeez. Anyways, I got in right here short at $30.99, and I covered on this pop right here, which you can't even see, at $30.82. So, you know, I sold it high, and I bought it back lower. I wanted to write it out, you know, a little bit more here because it got down to 350 or so. I'd have captured more profit, but not a big deal. There's 200 shares of this. Okay, I'm just going to move on to the next trade because this really isn't that clear to see. Yeah, if you look behind me, it's Myrtle Beach right now. We got a nice condo here. It's been a nice, much-needed vacation. CODX is going to be the next trade that I'm going to be going over. And this trade, I got in on the long side. 816, let's see, 816. Right here, I got in long on this day right here. Today right here, I got in long at with 600 shares at 1207, and I had to sell at 1212 for a loss. Let's see here. Man, I cannot see out here. There's such a glare. Oh my gosh. Let's see. So I bought here on this break of this high. Actually, I didn't buy here. I bought here. This actually broke the high, I do believe, and it was going to re-break it. And, you know, I should have let this pull back more before I got into it. Because normally when you see something break a high, get rejected, then try to break it again. When that little of time has gone by, it doesn't have enough time to retrace and re-break. It doesn't get a whole lot of momentum, so it kind of stalled out. And, you know, I had to sell down here for a I think it was like an 8 cent loss. No, over here, I'm sorry, for an 8 cent loss. It was $48. I lost out on the trade. It was about 1%. I think I was trading with like about $4,000 or $5,000 worth of stock. 600 shares of this. I'm gonna zoom out again. Yeah, it was right here. Yeah, it just kind of, it broke here, pulled back, then it broke again, but I just didn't, you know, when it's if it would have pulled back and kind of consolidated more and then rebroke again, that would have been a better entry, just because it would have tested support a little bit more. Here it's just, you know, it's just zigzagging. It's sticking with this high, but it's just, you know, it's not a whole lot of smooth action, kind of choppy a little bit, even though it's consistently going higher. It's kind of hard to find an entry. Sometimes, a lot of times, if you buy a dip, it keeps dipping, and so it's hard to time that, as opposed to, you know, buying breakouts a little bit easier and clear cut, and it's not as questionable. But yeah, this is a $48 loss I took on this. Okay, let's go to the next. Actually, it's a $48.69 loss, which is funny because my next trade was a $48 flat winner. It was the next day. Let's see, 817 right here. I'll go to the daily just to show you what. It was actually this day right here I traded it. So it was going really strong that day. I got in at 107 and I sold at 106. Didn't hold it very long at all. Yeah, I got in on this break right here of this high. I got it at the price of $14.95 and I sold at $5.19. Let's see if I can okay, here we are right here. I'm sorry, this is not working out the greatest. You know, it would have been a great entry to get in right here. If I'd have gotten in right here at this break, that would have been perfect. Got in at like a little over $10, then wrote it up to like, you know, 14 or so. But that's not what I did, unfortunately. I got in right here on this pop, and it, you know, it got up to like 16 something, and it pulled back, and I got stopped out at, I think, at like 15.19, which kind of stinks a little bit. But it just if it would have held a little bit better, it would have been all right. I actually got stopped out on this little red candle right here. So I wanted to see this push a little bit more through this and maybe consolidate, sideways for a little bit. I think that would have been a lot better. But yeah, that didn't work out. Yeah, when I a clear break, when I see a clear break, a lot of people are going to be buying at the same spot, and I want my entry to be kind of I want to be making money on the trade initially. I just want it to let's say up $100 or $150, and then I'm more apt to let it run a little bit, and everyone else who bought it at that break would feel the same way. It would be a little bit more comfortable. But if it's hovering at your entry and stuff, and kind of you're making money, you're losing money, it's kind of not clear. Those are some of the ones that I'm a little hesitant on. But yeah, I got stopped out right here. Maybe I should have held it a little bit longer, but it didn't break as strongly as I would have liked it to have, kind of like it did down here on this break when it broke. See this break, and it just keeps going up. There's no stall or nothing, and it kind of consolidates sideways. And it just keeps moving higher. All those people that bought at that break, they're feeling good. It's consolidated. They're comfortable. They're not panicking or anything. That's why it keeps going higher, because there's no panic selling. Yeah, I made $48 on this. Could have made a lot more. I need to do a better job of watching potential stocks with more potential, better than what I have been doing. I mean, you see a lot of these moves to where it pops up really good in the morning, consolidates sideways, then breaks in the afternoon or maybe the late morning, and it's a stock that has a low float, and it's got great news out. Sometimes stocks will have crappy news out, but if it's something that the company's going to make a lot of money on, like FDA approval or some good news that's not so much fluff, but it's real substantial good news, then something you need to keep an eye on, especially if it has a low float and it's a top gainer on that day. So the last stock I'm going to be going over is AGFY. I actually got in on the short side on this. This was from yesterday, this day right here. I got in short just because the stock, if you just watch it, it moves pretty smooth. I mean, you can see clear entries and exits, and the moves are pretty good moves. I mean, those are good 10% moves or more. I mean, a lot of potential. I got in short, right here. I got in short right here at let's see, 11:30. I got in short on this drop right here, and I got stopped out on this pop. Let's see if we can go to the 1 minute. Right here's where I shorted it. Then I actually wanted to short up in here, but I marketed in, so I got a terrible fill. The spread on the stock was really wide. I mean, there was about a 10-15 cent spread on it, which is like 0.5%. So as soon as I got in, I was immediately down like 30 or 40 bucks. I should have looked at the spread, the level 2, before I'd gotten into it, but it was a $4 share locate fee, so it was pretty cheap. But I got stopped out on this pop right here for a $1.90 loss, which with the $4 share locate fee. It was like $6. So, that was pretty much like scratch trade. But if I would have held it longer, if you just look at this, I'm sorry, I thought someone was trying to talk to me or something. I'm on the balcony here right now in Myrtle Beach at our condo and stuff, and my kids are my son is with his cousin and my wife, and they're down there in the pool right now enjoying the pool. So I have a little bit of a moment to do this trade recap. But if I would have held this, I could have made like $250, $300 on it. But it was just so, I mean, it just stopped. The spread was just crazy, and it was just like moving for no reason at all. Even though it has a lot of potential, there's a little bit of manipulation there. But I don't know if you do limit orders, it'd be all right. But even if you did that, if you got stopped out, you would almost absolutely get a terrible fill if you got stopped out of your position. But yeah, this is a short trade, so I was betting on it to go down. Got stopped out right here, a little bit higher, then it just dropped the rest of the day, which is sucks a little bit, but that's the way it goes. I mean, I usually try not to short stocks in an uptrend like that, but the moves were just so smooth, and the potential promising. It was I'll go back to it again. It was you see what it was doing. It just it popped up in the morning, it was sold off, popped up. It gets rejected at the daily high, and also this consolidation from the day before, it was getting rejected by that. So I saw that. I mean, this area right here got rejected, and it consolidates under the rejection, then it drops. That's when I got into it. I probably should have got into it right here, but I thought that was a little too early. But then it just drops some more. That's why I got into it pretty much, because it was getting rejected by this area right here. So all in all, on my 4 trades that I've taken, my last 4 trades, last couple of weeks, I've only netted maybe like $34 or something like that, which is pretty disappointing. I need to do a better job of keeping an eye on potential, big winners, and kind of not try to focus on, stocks with only a few percentage of upside to it. But anyways, I'm gonna get off here and enjoy the rest of my vacation. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. Bye.